Chapter 7, Water, a Precious Gift.
Wow, Papa, it is raining. I am not going to school today.
All right, Rohit, let us observe and learn about rain today. We will also discuss the importance of water in our daily lives. Rohit, let us go to the balcony and look into the sky. What do you see?
The sky is dark and cloudy. I cannot see the sun around.
Rohit, can you observe that rain always comes down, never goes up? Rain can be of different types. It can be heavy or a light rain. It can have big raindrops or small one. It can be fast or slow. It can have water drops, or only lines or sheets of water. It can be straight or slanting. Journey of rainwater. Rohit, have you ever wondered where the rainwater goes? When it rains, some of the rainwater gets soaked into the soil. The water that does not soak into the ground flows over the surface and gets collected in the rivers, lakes, and ponds. This water eventually makes its way to the sea and ocean, known as surface water. Some water comes from melting ice in glaciers, which also feeds the rivers and seas. Rainwater also flows deep under the ground, known as underground water, which can be drawn through wells and tube wells. Rainwater can also form puddles on the ground. These puddles eventually soak into the soil or evaporate into the air. More to know. The water cycle is a big natural cycle. The water goes up as vapor, forms clouds, and then falls back down as rain, hail or snow. This cycle keeps going over and over again,
helping to bring us fresh water to drink and keep our planet green.
Importance of water. Rohit, can you imagine how is life without water? Water is essential for the survival of all living things. Plants, animals and human beings need water. Plants use water to grow and provide oxygen for us to breathe. Animals need water to drink and stay cool. We need water for everything we do, like cooking, bathing, washing, etc. Fun fact. Water has no shape. In its liquid form, it borrows the shape of the container it occupies. It is transparent, has no color, no smell. Sources of water. Rohit, let me explain different sources of water. Rain is the main source of water. Rainwater is the purest natural water. Rain helps in filling up oceans, seas, lakes and ponds on Earth's surface. We get water from streams, canals, wells, lakes, ponds, rivers, borewells, taps, hand pumps, electric pumps, etc. Sea is the huge water body also called ocean. Sea water is salty, so we cannot use it for drinking purposes. River is the natural flowing fresh water moving towards oceans, seas, lakes or other rivers. Lake is a large water body surrounded by land on all sides. It can be natural or man-made. Pond is the small body of still water formed naturally or artificially. Groundwater is the water found underground in the spaces between soil, sand and rocks. Well is dug or drilled hole to obtain water. Canal is the man-made waterway for boats, ships or irrigation. Dam serves as the barrier stopping surface water flow with reservoirs to store excess water. Borewell is made by drilling into the ground to reach an underground layer of water. Hand pump is used to pull up water by using hands. Uses of water in our daily lives. We need water every day. It is important in many ways. All living things need water for drinking. We cannot survive without water. Water helps our bodies work properly and keeps us hydrated. We need water to cook food. Plants also need water to make food. Animals like fish, whales, crabs and other aquatic animals live in water. They use the oxygen dissolved in water to breathe. Fun fact. Water makes up about 60 to 70% of our bodies. It helps us stay healthy and keeps our skin smooth. More to know. Aquatic plants grow in freshwater and seawater habitats like ponds, lakes, and rivers. For example, water lily and lotus. The animals that can live both in water and on land are called amphibians. For example, frogs, ducks, crocodiles and tortoises. We use water to clean our houses, cars, clothes, etc. We need water for bathing and keeping ourselves clean. Plants and crops need water to grow. Without water, we would not have fruits, vegetables, or grains to eat. We need water for fun activities like for swimming, playing, fishing, and boating. Flowing water is used to generate electricity. Water is used in factories to make many different things. More to know. Hydroelectricity is electricity made using flowing water. It is produced by building dams on rivers, streams and other water sources. Storage of water. Generally, we get water from wells, taps, hand pumps and streams. We store this water and use it for our needs. In some places, people do not have running water from taps in their homes. They have to get water from a river or a well. Sometimes, water is brought to their homes by tankers and stored for later use. Rohit, let us look into the kitchen of our home to find out what types of containers we use to store water. We use the following containers for storing water: clay pot, clay surahi, copper vessel, brass pot, aluminium pot, glass bottle, plastic bucket, steel pot. Water conservation. Every drop of water is important. When we save water, we ensure there is enough for everyone now and in the future. Let us all contribute to take care of this precious resource. How can we conserve water? We must use water wisely because the earth has limited potable water, which is safe to drink. Water from rivers, lakes, and wells must be cleaned to remove harmful impurities and make it potable. Oceans and seas cannot be used for drinking because they contain salts and minerals. We should reduce the use of water and reuse the water whenever possible. More to know. Water scarcity means there is not enough clean water for everyone to drink and use. Following ways will help us to conserve water for the future. Turn off the tap. When you brush your teeth or wash your hands, turn off the tap while you are not using it. Fix leaks. If you see a leaky faucet or pipe, tell an adult so it can be fixed. Leaks waste a lot of water. Limit excess use of water. We should use water in a bucket while bathing or washing clothes. We should not use a hose pipe while cleaning bicycles, cars or two-wheelers. Use water wisely. Be careful not to waste water when watering plants or washing dishes. Ways to reuse water. We can reuse the water used for washing fruits and vegetables to water plants. We can reuse the soapy water after washing clothes for mopping floors or flushing toilets. Storing rainwater is one way of saving water. Rainwater falling on the roof of a building normally flows down the drains and is not used. This water can be stored in an underground tank. More to know. Rainwater harvesting is the process of collecting and storing rainwater that falls on roofs, parks, roads, and other open areas. This runoff water can be stored or recharged into the groundwater system, helping everyone stay hydrated. Keep water outside your home for people, animals, or birds. Have you ever wondered how many glasses of water you drink in a day? Imagine not being able to find water even after searching for hours. Keep the habit of offering clean water to whoever comes to your home. Keep water bowls or bird baths outside the homes or on the balconies or terraces. You can also keep surahi or matka containing fresh drinking water for outside vendors in hot summers. Key terms: water, colorless, odorless, transparent liquid. Sources of water: water bodies that supply water for use. Groundwater: water found under the ground in spaces between soil and rocks. Surface water: water in the rivers, lakes, ponds, seas and oceans. Reuse: using the same water more than one time for different purposes. Reduce: using less water to save water. Rainwater harvesting, process of storing rainwater. Water scarcity, shortage of water. Water conservation, practice of efficient usage of water.